But let's talk to some international couple. Make some noise if you're an international couple tonight. Yeah, round of applause. Woo, a couple of people over here. Yeah, you guys over here. Where are you guys from, young lady?
Estonia.
Estonia. Oltere. And yourself, sir?
Romania.
Romania and Estonia. Wow, different sides of Europe. Same shade of sadness. Okay, this is. Have you been to Estonia, sir?
Yeah.
You like it?
Quite nice.
Very nice. It's getting very tech friendly at the moment. It's very. I used to live in Estonia for a little bit.
Wow.
Yes, 1 year. Why? I don't know why either. I think this. I was living in Tallinn.
Okay.
It was the capital. Yes, I'm familiar. There's only 2 cities. Tartu as well. That's. I'm joking. I know you also have some villages. Enjoy them while you can. That was a joke about Russia. No, it's that's your hometown. I think you're getting the propaganda channels. It's okay if they're gonna attack anybody. It's gonna be Finland, okay? Freshly in the NATO, yes. Nice. And how did you guys meet? Estonian and Romanian? Was it?
Oh, here.
Here in London, yes?
Yeah.
And what was the move? Was it Tinder? Was it Bumble? Was it like the embassy? Or did you get an e-residency and you're like...
No, we met at work.
At work, okay. So, what do you guys do for work?
Hospitality.
Oh, hospitality? And you just used one of the rooms? Not yet. That's the correct answer, okay? You always have to have a dream, okay? Very nice. And Romania, Estonia, the cultures are relatively similar. The Estonians are a little bit quieter, yes?
Yeah.
Like Romanians are a little bit more warmer, more winter Latino-ish, yes? As we were saying earlier. Did you go to Romania?
Of course.
Which part of Romania?
Brasov.
Brasov? Yeah! That one's the one with the bears, okay? The Brasov is the one with the bears. The bears, they come from the mountains, they eat the trash, and people are like, hello, neighbor! And then they steal a sheep, okay? You see, this is where... Now you kind of understand the literature a bit more, okay? This is... It's called the leitmotif, yes? This is... Very nice. And how long did you spend in Brasov?
We went a couple of times for a week.
How did you explain Estonia to your parents, your Romanian parents?
Oh. It was nice, to be honest. I truly enjoyed it.
No, but how did you tell your parents what an Estonia is? Like, yeah, because
Where the Skype was made.
Skype was made. Okay. I usually explain Estonia as kind of like Norway if Norway was made in China. I live in Estonia. I have a couple of jokes. Okay,
We're really proud people.
I know. I've been to Maxima. Not that proud.
That's Latvia. I think.
Oh, Estonia has a lot of Maxima. Okay, let's go. This is Baltic drama. Okay, this is. Out in the Balkan, you're like, no, it's Serbia. No, it's Albania. And the Baltics, no, it's Lithuania. Very nice. Okay, so you guys been together for how long now?
5 years.
5 years. Okay, very nice. Round of applause for them. Well done. 5 years. 5 years of relationship. 5 years of relationship. That's 4 years more than my parents. Don't worry, Dragos is going to therapy. Nice. Estonia, Romania, not that difficult. Any more? What about you guys? You guys here? You said you're brother and sister, yes?
Yeah.
Yes. What's your name, sir?
Sebastian.
Sebastian and?
Andrada.
Andrada. You both escaped, yes? Your parents, no, go, don't look back. Don't go. Nice. Where are you guys from in...
From Târgu Mureș.
Okay, barely Romania. Okay. You know, that's the Hungarian part. Yes, very nice. And you guys moved here to study, to work. What's it, Andrada, yes?
Yes, to, I don't know.
To be away. Very nice. And yourself, what do you do, Sebastian?
I'm working.
Well, what is your trabajo? 3 months in Mexico, you see?
My trabajo is, I'm working for TikTok.
For TikTok? Yeah. Well, what a coincidence. My account was doing very well on TikTok for a long period of time. It's doing very well on TikTok for a long period of time. And then one of my friends told me that they're studying political science and they had to do a year in China. And I made a joke. Oh, you're going to China? Does that mean you change your degree to political silence? And I put that on TikTok, and Dragos now has to do Instagram Reels, okay? This is what happened, okay? Dragos went from 200,000 views on a video to 5, okay? Nice. So what do you do for TikTok? Can you help me out here? Is TikTok getting banned in the USA, or what's happening?
Well, I don't think so yet.
It's interesting. A lot of countries are banning different technologies. You know, TikTok is getting banned in the USA. Italy has other priorities. Okay, Italy banned ChatGPT. And I went to Italy. I was there last week, and I was like, "What happened, guys?" And nobody knows exactly, but there is a suspicion. Okay, apparently one of the members of parliament asked ChatGPT if it's normal to put pineapple on a pizza. And ChatGPT said yes, and and now we got banned in Italy. Okay, this is how that happened. Okay, very nice. So how long have you been living in London for?
5 years now.
5 years. Okay. And what's your favorite thing about the British people?
About the British people, this is gonna sound like really bad, but the humor.
The humor? I mean, they apply to their politics. They're like, what if we left European Union, and then see what happens? It's a pretty good. And then let's see what happens to our economies. It's a prank, bro. It's a prank. Very nice. How long have you been here for?
5 years.
5 years. Oh, you guys both at the same time. You grabbed your hands in your bags. Mama, Papa, bye bye.
We came from Italy.
Oh, that's the most Romanian thing ever, bro. Like you. Now, in order to complete the cycle, he has to go back to Romania and start a corner shop, okay, like a mini mart. Okay, Spain as well, of course, yes. Very nice, like very everywhere, you know. Not Moldova though. Staying away from that part. Okay. Well, a round of applause to them as well, guys. Well done. Let's talk to more of you guys. What other fun people we have? What about the lady in pink? What's your name, young lady? Fyodora, and where are you from? Bulgaria? Bulgaria and Romania together as a package always, okay? You know, we joined the European Union in 2007, everyone else joined 2004, you know? Everybody got 7 years to remove their work permits, we got more, okay? Here in the UK. Very nice. And you are from Bulgaria, from Sofia, from Plovdiv, from...
No, from a small city.
From a small city? How small?
Actually, I can see Romania from my window.
You can see Romania? I think a lot of British people would say the same thing nowadays. Yes, I can see Romania from my window. They're waiting for me to leave my home. Nice. And how long ago did you move here to the UK?
5 years ago.
5 years?
Yeah.
Seems like everybody moved 5 years. What happened 5 years? This is like right before Brexit? They're like, now is the time, before it's over, yes?
No, that's right before we move out.
Ah, okay, very nice. Okay, when was Brexit? 2016 or 2015? 16, okay, so you came around then, yes?
I guess, yeah.
So 2016, never forget. Nice, and what do you do here?
Recruitment.
Recruitment, okay, very nice. What kind of people do you recruit?
Students.
Students?
Universities, yeah.
Oh, interesting. There are students here looking for a job? They can't come after the whole Brexit thing anymore. The fees went up aggressively. I have been following the situation. Very nice. And how has your experience in the UK been? You've met British people, you've dated some of them?
No, no thank you.
Oh, okay. No, thank you. No. That's the wrong answer. You gotta date at least one if you want to stay, okay? It's called cultural immersion, okay? Very nice. And your friends also from Bulgaria, or?
Oh no, we're no friends.
Jesus Christ. You see you see how difficult life is as an immigrant in the UK? Yeah. Where are you from? Bulgaria? No. I had the same experience. I was in Manchester, we're having a good chat with a girl, and I was like, where are you from? Romania? She walked away. Very nice. What's your name, young lady?
It's Camelia.
Camelia, okay. And you are from?
Romania.
Okay, well, calm down. It's interesting. Romania and Bulgaria were kind of been on the same level. And when Croatia joined the European Union, we were like, nice. We're going to get to bully Croatia, right? But unfortunately, Croatia apparently moved much faster because they joined Schengen, they joined the Euro, and then Romania and Bulgaria. What do we have? Andrew Tate. Okay, this is... Very nice. And Camelia, are you also here studying, working?
I'm working.
Nice. What is your job?
Estate agent.
Estate agent. Very nice. Okay. And do you go back to Romania every now and then? Have you ever taken a boyfriend back to Romania from here, or a girlfriend? Never. My parents will disapprove. Because I usually ask this because every now and then there's like a couple where there's a Romanian and somebody from the UK, and then what happens is they take them back to Romania and then they want to give them the real Romania experience, okay? Which means they have to take them to the countryside to see where the grandparents live. Do you know about this, young lady? Yes? This is hitting close to home, yes? Are you also Romanian?
Yes.
What's your name?
Andrea.
Andrea, and this is your boyfriend over here?
Michael.
Michael. Okay, Michael, have you been to Romania?
Not yet.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what's going to happen, okay? What's going to happen, Andrea over here. Where are you from, Andrea?
Deva.
It's from Deva, even better, okay? This is even more relevant now, okay?
With my grandparents, I'm from Botoșani.
Okay, that's... Nice, and how long have you guys been together for now?
We're new, 3 weeks.
3 weeks, round of applause for them! Well, you already have an idea what to expect. Yes, very good.
Thank you.
And how... Yeah, now that's out of the way. Okay, now that's out of the way. Now you can focus on, on building the relationship. Now the expectations are real. You are British? You are from here?
I'm from Zimbabwe.
From Zimbabwe. Okay, very nice. And how did you guys meet? What was the...
Work.
Yeah, we work together.
For the work together. Okay, what do you guys...
We're in banking.
Banking? Oh, interesting. What was the move? One of you works in back office payroll? They were like, this is what I'm looking for, okay? What do you guys do in banking?
Sorry?
Well, what kind of banking? Like corporate banking, fixed income, or which one is it? Credit Suisse?
Retail banking.
Retail banking, okay. I was following there was some banking news at the start of the year, the Silicon Valley thing, and then the Credit Suisse thing. And I'm like, I gotta start buying gold. At this rate, okay? Very nice. So you were in banking, and you guys, retail banking, is that like middle office, back office? No, just like in the branch?
Yeah.
Okay, very nice.
No,
Okay.
in the office.
Okay, very nice. And what was the move? Was it a water cooler? Or
I just slide into these ATMs.
Oh? Damn. Get it, girl. Exactly. Yeah. Get in there. And what was so you don't need ChatGPT for this kind of situation?
No, actually I had an interview on that day and he tried to get in touch with me and I forgot his name.
And you were like, I want to get in touch with you. And emphasis on touch.
Well, he said I should get back to him just to let you know how the interview went. And I forgot his name because I'm bad at names. So I had to look it up and I was like, I need to search for him somehow. And I found him. And I was like, yeah, I got the interview.
Is there no code of ethics in the company, or like what's the policy on inner office relationships? As long as they don't know. Like their relationship is kind of like insider trading. Everybody's doing it, but as long as you keep it on the down low, that's where the joy comes from. Okay. Right, as a round of applause for them, guys. Well done.